Hey guys, so obviously I have new extensions. I got them from Pro Extensions. I will do a separate review on them because that would be kind of confusing. I've had my other extensions from Sally's, the Euronext ones, for pretty much almost a year. So if you didn't check out my review from them almost a year ago, I can link that right here and you can just click this and go watch it. This is what they look like after a year. I have done a lot to them. I've been really kind of mean to them, so yeah, that's probably why they only lasted pretty much a year. I would still wear them, they're just not as long as I want them to be anymore, because since you are heat styling it and bleaching it and whatever you do to your extensions, you're gonna get split ends, so you're gonna have to trim them once in a while. So after a year you kind of have to trim them quite a bit and they're not as long as when you first got them. These were a 14-inch, now they're probably maybe a 10-inch. They still are pretty lengthy, they would go to right here. Right now I haven't worn them in probably more than a month, just because it's summer and I don't really go anywhere too often, so yeah. The ends are purple, like a fuchsia type color, so obviously I had to bleach them since they were brown. I would still wear these if I wanted the ombre thing. I'm still gonna keep them and probably wear them once in a while. I don't know, but they're curled right now and I haven't worn them in a long time, so that's why they look kind of ratty, I guess, but they're still pretty darn soft for all that I've done to them. I've bleached them several times, dyed them, heat styled it pretty much every day that I wore them. They were really nice when I got them and they're still really nice. The only thing that I did notice, I was going to repurchase these ones, but they went up so much. When I got them they were $100. I don't even know how much they are now, but they're way more expensive. And the ones that I have now were only $75 with free overnight shipping, so I thought that these were a better deal and I really like them, but like I said, I'll get into a separate video about these extensions. They are still really great. The only complaint that I had was that some of them, the clips started to unravel a little bit just on some of the edges, and I didn't like the fact that these were silver clips, because if they popped out of your real hair you could see it. But that's the other thing. With the ones I have now, the clips are brown, and these are really loud when you clip them, so if I had to fix something in school, if it would be itching my scalp or I don't know, just something weird like that, and I would have to adjust it, you could hear it and people would be like, what is that? I'm like, it's my extensions, don't worry about it. That was kind of weird. Other than that, I really don't have any other complaints. They did not shed that much, surprisingly, for after all that I did to them. You can see, they're still curled, so they look really weird, and I've had them in a bag for a really long time, so they look a lot worse than they actually are. But you can see it's bleached at the top and then it goes to a purple. That's how all of them are. This wasn't the whole set of extensions. It's probably 2/3 of the set, because I never wore the whole set. There was just too much hair, because my hair is actually really thick, but I thin it out quite a bit because it's just so much easier to work with. Even though I do have a big head, it seemed like they didn't all fit on my head, so I never wore all of them. I probably still have one of the ones that I never ever wore, but I don't know, I might use them for this hair maybe, because they're the same length. But yeah, I pretty much don't have anything else to say about them. Pretty much extensions are gonna last you roughly a year, so I mean, it all depends on what you do to them and how you treat them and all that kind of fun stuff. So if you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask them, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!